Are you tired of rent control and high taxes? Are you facing strict tenant laws, heavy taxes, overregulation? Learn how a 1031 exchange can help you move to a more profitable, investor-friendly state. Watch this video and find out how. So that's what we're going to talk about: exchanges, 1031 exchanges, why people do it, the benefits, especially in California, and why so many are going on right now.
Well, number one, it's so popular in the state of California because we have two qualities that make a great equation for a 1031 exchange. Number one, massive appreciation in the state of California. And number two, massive taxes. So when you put those two together, the 1031 exchange is a viable solution when unloading investment property.
There's reasons why people are leaving California and where they're going. Can you just maybe give us like 2 or 3 or 4 reasons why they're leaving California and what their options are if they want to seek other?
California is a very tenant-friendly state, and if you have the wrong tenant and you're a landlord, it stings pretty hard. And you also are subject to rent control in California.
Statewide rent control, and then local jurors
can make it even worse. Yeah. What are my options in this scenario? Oh, and by the way, I want to leave the state of California and I want to live somewhere else. So how do we magically make this all happen? Well, number one, we would have consultation prior to listing the property for sale to carve out plans of what you're going to buy, because it's a limited time frame for this to work. Then you would list the San Francisco property for sale. Eventually, you'd be in contract to sell the property once you accept an offer. That's when we, the exchange company, gets involved to put together the paperwork. And at the same time, you're talking about what you're going to buy. Okay, so you didn't want to manage real estate. Well, there are passive investment assets out there where you can allocate some of the funds. And you could buy properties out there where you're just going to receive income by owning a fractional interest in something large. You also said that you wanted to move into something. Well, your target price for your 1031 exchange, let's just call it $1 million. You're putting already $800,000 into this. Now you have to spend $200,000 more. Now you're going to go buy a duplex somewhere else. You're going to live in one unit and you're going to rent the other one out. As long as the investment portion is worth $200,000 or greater, you've hit your target price and you can move into that property. So you've allocated $800,000 into a fund. Let's call it a fund, but it's real property that you're receiving passive income investment property from that point of view. And you're also investing the remainder in a duplex where you live in one unit and you rent the other one out. So you got out of California. The duplex is somewhere else. You invested somewhere else, probably not in California either. You're getting cash flow. You don't deal with people. Your cash flow is superior to this property that was stuck in rent control, and you moved into a property that you wanted to move into. And there's many ways we can carve this out anywhere in the United States. So depending upon what the person who's selling this property wants to do, we plan in advance, we execute within time frames, and you achieve the passive income in the property you want to live in the same exchange.
So let's talk about that. So the supplemental income coming in when you're going into like the DTS type thing, they already have a track record many times. You're not like the first ones.
There are some, in my opinion, that are better than others, and I'm always willing to have that conversation with people. There are conservative approaches and aggressive approaches. I'm personally more of a conservative investor, and those discussions can be had. And there's a lot of advisors out there that do a lot of good work for people, and the investor will determine up front, this is what I like, this is what I want to get into, so that things are carved out for them, so that when they close escrow on the property they're selling, they'll shortly close escrow afterwards on the one that they're buying, and they'll get paid on the month after that. And then it's just like clockwork.
Yeah. And it's just like any investment. You got to be an astute investor. Do your homework on whatever vehicle you're going to invest your money in, because there are a lot of scams out there. So you got to be careful.
Always.
As real estate professionals, we can help you navigate the process, develop a strategy, and connect you with trusted experts for guidance. We're not legal or tax advisors, and you should consult with a qualified CPA attorney before making any real estate or 1031 exchange decisions. My name's Glenn Allen. I've been helping folks for the last 35 years navigate this real estate journey. Check it out below. There's a link for a playlist that covers all the questions that I asked James regarding 1031 exchanges.